One of my favorite things to watch on YouTube is Architectural Digest Open Door, where you get to snoop around and tour celebrities' houses. And I like watching it because I like diagnosing their organizing style. So we're gonna do that together. I want you to guess their style too. And we're gonna start with Robert Downey Jr. He is one of my favorite actors. And okay, so there's a lot of art on the walls, but if you're looking, the space actually feels pretty minimal, right? There isn't a ton of stuff on bedside tables. There isn't a lot of open shelving. I'm definitely getting like hidden organizer vibe. And look, their bedroom, again, really minimal, hardly anything. But this is the part that I was watching where I immediately could tell his organizing style, and you're going to be able to tell too.
This is what you don't want to see. The inevitable, why is everything stuffed in here closet? And I'm telling you, there's a cat box in there too.
Hilarious. Obviously, Robert Downey Jr. is a ladybug, right? Really minimal, but he's shoving and hiding the things he doesn't want to see behind closed doors. So good. And then take a look at the office. So again, no one's going in this office. So there's like a bunch of clutter on the floor. Everything's kind of tossed. And I'm loving this. I feel like this is so realistic. This is probably one of the most realistic AD celebrity house tours I've ever seen. Now I want to show you a super unrealistic celebrity house tour. This is the thing. It's really hard sometimes for me to diagnose when you have celebrities like Kendall Jenner, who is amazing, and I think she's awesome girl boss. But the truth is, like, she's probably hiring interior designers. Like, look at this space. She definitely has house cleaners, people who are taking care of things. So it's really hard to get an idea of this. Is this personal? Is this actually a space she's maintaining? Or is this kind of just staged for pretty looks? I'm seeing open shelving, so like maybe she's a visual person, but again, going into this kitchen, I'm like, oh, these pots and pans, super visual, but I've seen this girl cut a cucumber, friends, okay? She is not cooking for herself. So it's extremely hard to tell if this was a design choice or if this was a function choice. But I mean, I do love her house. Absolutely gorgeous. Sometimes it's fun just to look at spaces and not know. I would have honestly, like this to me, it's like, oh, she's a ladybug or a cricket, but then other spaces is super, super visual. If I was to walk into this closet, I would immediately say B, but did she hire someone to do this? Mm, Let me know in the comments below what organizing style you think Kendall Jenner is. Let's move on to one of my favorite actresses right now. Oh my gosh, I saw her in the new Deadpool versus Wolverine. She's amazing, and that is Jennifer Garner. If you don't follow her on Instagram, you need to because she is adorable and just life goals. And her house, so beautiful, so breathtaking. I love how her two dogs are like running to the door. Every surface has something on it. She's got open shelving. But then going into this kitchen, I immediately was like, is it hidden? But no, the end, all her pots and pans are out. Everything she uses every day is visual. She loves to bake. All her baking supplies are out on the counter. Totally a visual organizer. And then this library like sealed it for me. Floor to ceiling, wraparound bookshelves, you know, just filled to the brim. Not a lot of rhyme or reason. And this kid's reading nook. This is where I really noticed she's not sorting the books by color. She's not putting them in alphabetical order. She's not putting them in genre. She's not, there is no rhyme or reason. She's such a laid back organizer, which makes her a butterfly. Like I'd bet my hat that she is definitely a butterfly. Her bathroom though was like kind of minimal, but then look at her makeup brushes, friends. She doesn't organize them by like size of brush or face. It's just, it's all her butterfly glory. So such a beautiful example of a cozy, organized, tidy home that is also super visual and super laid back. I just love her and I love her house. Now we're moving on to another actress that I absolutely love, and that is Jessica Alba. A lot of the times when I go into somebody's home and they have like a big gallery wall or a display wall, my gut instantly goes to visual organizer, but this is a really good thing that I want to mention. You'll notice everything's black and white. So black and white photos oftentimes can make a space still feel simple. So you can have a big gallery wall, but not necessarily love visual stimulation, right? Like a simple space. And her kitchen is also like, I can't even see the pulls on the doors. Like she is gone for full simplicity in this kitchen. There's really nothing on the counters except things like decorative, nothing on the table. She's definitely a hidden organizer. We haven't really seen a space to diagnose, but here we go. Okay, yeah. The kids' snacks, friend, are sorted in baskets, sorted into individual Ziploc bags, and everything is labeled. She's obviously a cricket, like a hardcore cricket. And I love this because I don't feel like someone else is doing this for her. I'm definitely getting the vibes like this is how she lives on a regular basis. Her kids knew where the snacks were. They grabbed them right away. Yeah. Jessica, she's a cricket. I love this space so much. And I love that she's labeling her baking baskets. And look at this. Holy cricket, Batman. Everything's lined up, everything's sorted, and everything's labeled. That's probably her handwriting too. She's amazing. Okay, in her kid space, a little bit more visual, which I absolutely love. She's actually using, you can see these organizers here. These are called the Nantucket toy organizers from the Container Store, and I've used them in homes before. I love them because they're super visual. You can stack them or you can use them as a bench. They're affordable, but they really do allow your kids to easily find and easily put things away without it feeling like clutter. So she's like nailing kids organization in here. Yep, her bedroom, really simple, not a lot of things out. Her bathroom's like super cricket. There's not one thing out on the counter. She has like 2 soaps and they're in matching containers. Adorable. I want to take a quick second to thank today's video sponsor is Skillshare. I love learning. I love learning new things and new skills, and Skillshare is the largest online learning community for creatives with thousands of classes, and they're led by industry experts, and they have film, design, freelance, productivity, and so much more. One of the classes I'm taking at Skillshare is actually Interior Design Basics, Simple Steps to Perfect Your Space. And I'm learning things about color and how to balance scale and proportion and the rhythm and repetition. But my favorite part is learning about my own decorating style. I didn't know I had a decorating style, but apparently I am a mix of classic and modern, which makes sense because I really like to keep my rooms neutral and simple so I can change it up for the seasons or like add those pops of color and make it always feel different and new. Right now, the first 500 of you to click the link in the description will win a 1-month free trial of Skillshare. So make sure you check that out. Again, link in the description, 1-month free trial of Skillshare. Are you ready to see inside Viola Davis's home? This one, I think you're gonna guess right away what their organizing style is. Open shelving. Super incredibly visual, lots of memorabilia. You can tell she's sentimental. She has a lot of collectibles. Yeah, but it feels like it has purpose. It feels zoned to me. I would say, like, yeah, she is definitely, or they are definitely meticulous people. The glasses are lined up. And then again, in the office, crazy, crazy visual, but there's rhyme and reason here. Things are sorted into zones. This is a B. This is a little B on steroids. I don't even have to look inside to know that she is a B. Now let's take a sneak peek inside Amanda Seyfried's house. This one is cute. Okay, walking in, I see right off the kid's artwork taped to the wall. What is this? Is this visual? I don't know. And then, I mean, her kitchen is a combination of visual and hidden. So I was really perplexed looking at this. Don't know if she's a detailed person. I can't really gain anything from this. So let's move on to the living space. Immediately, this is where it sealed it for me. So even though she had things out, even though she had some open storage, the fact that she would prefer to put her TV behind closed doors and really have a super minimal, like even to hide the TV, I'm getting hidden organizer vibe. Know what I'm saying? She's so cute. I love this. You open it up when you want to look at the TV and you hide everything. I actually did this exact thing in a home that I did for a client once who was like ladybug all day. They wanted everything kids' toys hidden behind secret walls like this, the TV hidden behind secret walls, almost this exact setup. So I'm going with ladybug, but I feel like this is going to seal the deal right here.
You don't want to see that because I actually threw everything in there for your visit. I'm gonna need that later.
Look at that cute little ladybug shoving and hiding all her stuff. And then just taking a look again. So everything's minimal in her bedroom. She's hiding everything away. The drawers are probably a hot mess sandwich. Even in the bathroom, there's no like bathroom products out. I guarantee if you open up those cabinets, it's a hot mess sandwich in there because she's a ladybug just like me. Let's go into Liv Tyler's house. Such a huge fan. She's adorable. And I'm so nosy. Like, this is the other thing. I love just taking a peek at their decor. Oh, she's got like pastels and pretty colors, but very visual. Open shelving on either side of the fireplace. Tons of books. Look at this kitchen. Look at this kitchen. Okay. Not only does she have open shelving for like pots and pans, but every upper cabinet has glass in the doors so she can see everything she owns, which is super visual organizer thing to do. I can't really tell if she's a bee or a butterfly. It looks really neat, so I'm definitely leaning towards bee. But okay, no, nobody's organizing books like that unless they're a bee. Everything's lined up by size perfectly. Yeah, yeah. So not only did she probably not just, but I mean, maybe she just tidied because AD was coming. But my gut says like, this is actually how she lives. Oh, her attic. Stop it, Liv. Stop it. So her attic space, everything's sorted into clear containers, everything stacked and everything labeled because Liv is a bee, a beautiful, organized bee. Oh my gosh. She's so cute. Okay, are you guys ready? I picked like all the people I really love, but Dakota Johnson, she's hilarious, okay? I'm so curious about her organizing style. And immediately I'm seeing the table is just full of stuff. In the corner, you're seeing like no rhyme or reason back there. Guitar just sitting. She knows people are coming. A guitar just out. She didn't tidy her shelves. There's no organized, it's not colored coordinated. It's not organized by size. In her kitchen, immediately what I notice, again, just like in Liv's house, all the upper cabinets are glass and clear so you can see inside. This is like a telltale sign that she's a visual organizer, but I'm seeing a lot of more laid back organization, not like Liv, who are everything's like lined up perfectly. Dakota is a beautiful butterfly.
Look at these. Never have I used this. What is that for? Oh, it's for teacups. Got it.
So she has this dish collection that, you know, doesn't really serve a purpose. She just finds it pretty. And again, that's such a butterfly over bee trait, whereas bees are really logical. They want to see their stuff. They love pretty things, but they also like want it to be practical. Dakota's over here in full butterfly fashion, not even knowing what it's for. She just thinks it's pretty. So therefore, it's in the most easily accessible spot in her kitchen. Is the thing she never uses because laid back. That's just it. It's not about rhyme or reason with butterflies. It's about quick, easy, pretty visual storage. So fun. Let me know in the comments below if you got these right, just looking at this, and if you really related. I know as a ladybug, sometimes I get embarrassed, especially because I'm an organizing expert. I get embarrassed by the fact that my drawers and my closets can be messy sometimes, you know? And I'm like, I'm supposed to be able to have a handle on this. But when I watch things like this, like celebrities inviting you into your home and they organize the same way, not only do I feel like, ah, It's normal, but also I always get a lot of inspiration in their design of things that I can do in my home to make it a little more organized. So this was so fun. I hope you loved this as much as I did. If you liked this and you want to see me diagnose more people's organizing style, maybe we'll go into more celebrities' homes together and get snoopy, or we can check out movie sets or TV sets and really diagnose their organizing style. Let me know in the comments below. Thank you so much for hanging out with me, and I'll see you guys next time. Hey guys, thanks so much for those of you who have stayed to the end. I want to share a story with you. I don't know how you're going to feel about this, but I'm just telling you, I was real excited because as an aging woman, when you get to a certain age, you get put on the metaphorical shelf, as they say. So in my youth, people would like randomly hit on me. That doesn't happen. It's been like 15 years, probably longer, since someone was like, hey, you single? Can I get your number? Like, it just doesn't happen. So bear with me. So I'm at Walmart because I was looking for costume supplies, and I walk in and I see a stack of pies, and I'm excited because at the grocery store earlier that day they were totally out of pumpkin pie because Canadian Thanksgiving. So I go up, I see pumpkin pie, one left. I reach to get it and some dude snatches it, and I'm like, hey bro, you took the last pumpkin pie. My grocery store doesn't have any. And he was like, oh, I'm so sorry, you can have it. And I'm like, no, you won it fair and square. It's totally fine. And I went on my way. And then like a few minutes later, maybe like 10 minutes later, he comes up to me. He had found another pumpkin pie in the bakery, and then he tracked me down in the store to give me this pumpkin pie, which I thought was very sweet. And then when I'm leaving Walmart and putting my stuff into my car, he came up to me and he was like so embarrassed. He's like, I never do this. I'm so sorry. This is awkward, but I would kick myself if I didn't ask if you were single. And do you know what I said? I said, shut up. Are you asking me if I'm single? You are so cute. My husband is not going to believe this. Oh my God, can I get a picture? Seriously, can I get your picture? Because like, bro, you're asking me out? Me? You are asking me? I need a selfie. And he was like, I instantly could tell in his eyes. He was so glad that I wasn't single because obviously I'm crazy. And no, he didn't give me a picture, but I immediately got in my car and called Joe. And I was like, Joe, guess what? A really cute guy just asked me out. You are lucky. You're so lucky, Joe. See you guys next time.